Jo, hi, zurück zu Game of Thrones. Wir müssen mal gucken. Ich glaube, wir müssen jetzt hier erstmal schön entkommen. Aber ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht, worum geht's. Was wollen wir machen? Wer ist das? Und wenn ja, wie viele? Okay, hilf mir. Was muss ich machen? Ich raff's nicht. Wir sind Lucky. Oh nein, die sind's. Okay, Wächter. Man hätte einfach nur weitergehen müssen. Okay, nicht so.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help
No,
us.
natürlich nicht.
I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Oh, die machen alle die Tür zu. Ach du Scheiße. Das verheißt nicht zu. Ja gut, die sind ein bisschen
This mother of
überströmt.
dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Wir müssen los.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Okay. Ah, shitty. Weg.
Ponte Renas! Yung kay Josi Botagon Kostotti Dahor.
Oh, die kommen in unsere Richtung. Wir sind weg. Im Krug drin. Nee, da sind wir okay. Nee, geh weiter. Schön weitergehen. Weitergehen. Genau. Nein. Na gut. Ja, das ist
Just
gut
one
gelaufen.
more we'll have to kill later.
Ja.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long
Los,
journey
komm,
to
abhauen.
Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be
Pferdeklauen.
easy.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Okay. nicht reingehen, oder? Nein. Erstmal reingucken, oder? Krug. Ist natürlich sehr spannend dahin, ne? Ich sag's ganz ehrlich, wenn ich reingehe, werde ich erwischt, ne? Einfach mal rein, sneaken. Okay. Es geht klar um den Brief, aber wir gucken mal, was alles geklaut wurde.
Everything's still here.
Ja, nix. Das ist krass, ey. Was haben die gesucht? Ein schönes Schreiben.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
Ja, vielleicht hat er irgendwie wirklich was Geheimes gesucht, ne? Wir wollen aber eigentlich, ja, das ansehen. Wir brauchen eine Vase, klar, aber wir gehen natürlich auch den Rest rein. Da war nichts drin.
Why would someone do this?
Was Geheimes sucht man, ganz klar. So, das geht nicht. Wir können mal die Tür zuschließen. Nee. So, was können wir noch? Oh, hier. Okay. Irgendwas raus oder was reingezogen? Raus, ne? Mit der Vase. Die Vase hat sich da eben hingezaubert. Die andere Vase steht da und hier kommen wir aber nicht hin, ne? Okay, dann lass uns gucken. Was haben wir hier noch im Raum? Na, hier nicht. Also, wir müssen den Brief lesen. Ganz klar. Na?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Mhm. Und wer? Man weiß es nicht. Also. Mitternachts im Garten. Mal gucken. Tap, tap.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir,
I'll make sure she knows.
it cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her
das muss man
that you're
herausfinden.
still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Okay.
Roderick?
You look... You're really...
I know I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
Honestly, I feel fine. I may not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick.
Ja,
Why are they
ist
here?
ein Problem.
Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
Das ist nicht gut.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
Ach,
If it
fuck.
helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that!
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Ja, das lief ja super.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Nö.
My lord, are you well?
Geht so, ne?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think.
Okay, verstehe.
He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wie hoch ist die Mauer denn noch? Junge, Junge. Okay, angekommen.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore him.
No good'll come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa.
Nicht schlecht. Ja, ich glaube, wir gucken mal, was auf der Mauer los ist. Aber erst beim nächsten Mal, ne? Also, bis dann. Ciao.